to make a video, maybe to remind myself to stop arguing with people, because it's really not worth it. Even though there are some people in my life, even though I've told them for years already, every now and then when they repeat their mistakes that they're doing something wrong that I hate, that I don't like, and it's wrong, and it's so useless, and they never change. They like to argue. They're right. You're gonna waste your time, money, resources. So just learn from it and just try to keep distance in the future. So it's useless. So I was with that one of that person, with those kind of persons last week. Uh, uh, they never change. But well, I don't want to totally cut off everyone because I've cut off a lot of friends and family. But I don't want to cut off everyone, because not that I still need people in my life, not just because I'm needy, but because um, they don't really deserve it, and they don't really deserve to be cut off. And I forgot what I was going to say. I think it's just the right natural thing to do, not to cut off everybody. Can't find the words to say. I was going to say something. Why I'm not gonna, without being needy, because I genuinely care for them, and they genuinely care for me, even though they have bias and projections. I genuinely care for them, and they're actually important to me. They're the most important people in my life. But there are also a lot of really important people in my life that I need to cut off or keep distance, because it is what it is. Sometimes we just need to keep distance. So I can still have these few people in my life. I don't really need to cut them off. Just take a step back and learn from your mistakes. So just spend less time with them. So if they don't change, can't do anything about it, and just try to be less involved with them, and try to involve them less, or try not to involve them at all with your life decisions, if at all it is possible, because they just make it complicated. Because I need to make decisions for my own, and I can't if they're always involved or trying to be overly involved. I'm an adult. My hair is going white soon, so they can't move on from that. People will never change, even though I've changed already. I've drastically changed. Uh, I'm an adult now, and they still can't realize it. People never change. I'm an adult now. I have a lot of money. I bought a house. I retired early, so I'm very capable. So I don't know what else do I need to do for them to stop, for them to move on and accept that I'm an adult, that I've changed. But there's but I what but I can actually do is do nothing. I just move on with my life, and just try to appreciate that I can still see them, that we're still alive. Uh, just appreciate the little things, and whatever I've lost, uh, I can get back, or if not, I can move on, find something else better. find some other meaning because there are things that we can't get back. Uh, yeah, so that's it basically. Yeah, we can't control people. We can, but what we can only control is ourselves. So if we can't control ourselves at the moment, take a step back, walk away, take a breather, excuse yourself. Excuse me, I gotta go. I gotta poop. So I gotta go and keep my distance from you for a long time, for a couple of days, couple of weeks, because you're still annoying and you're irritating me right now. As usual, you're being irritating, and my tolerance level has maxed out for that day and probably for a couple of weeks or months. Distance is a good healing factor. Even though people will not change, at least if you keep distance from them, you kind of start to miss them because your annoyance gauge, your annoyance level has died down. So you you will have some room to tolerate them again. The annoyance. So I'm not saying that you tolerate them, that you actually tolerate them. Your tolerance, your patience. So you ran out of patience, so you keep your distance for a couple of weeks, months. Well, sometimes there's important events that you need to keep up appearances. So, but at least you've kept your distance for not years, for months, for weeks, for a couple of months. So at least you kept your distance. So your patience. So you have some more room for patience, not to kick their ass or not to argue with them, because then again it's useless arguing with them. So you argued with them a couple of times in the past. You've already told them what you don't want them to do. Just being honest and talking to people does not work 90% of the time. People will just forget that you told them that you don't like this. uh, Maybe not 90%. I'm exaggerating, but uh, the only way for them to learn is to keep your distance. So, well, even though they won't learn, well, they never learn. I kept my distance, so it's not gonna work all the time. So if they don't learn, you learn. Okay, I will learn so that I can enjoy my life, because my life is pretty good. I mean, just have to appreciate what we have right now. There's nothing to complain about, because other than trivial matters. So shouldn't complain that much, because I'm able to eat 3 times a day, have a roof over my head, bills are paid. So what do I want more in life? Just people are just being annoying, being a nuisance, especially with their opinions. I hate opinions. As I'm growing older, I'm losing patience. My patience is not as much as I was younger. So better just keep my distance. So as much as possible. And yeah, I wanted to say that when you meet them, just try to be less enthusiastic, not enthusiastic at all, because this is what it is. So people suck. You still suck. Everyone still sucks. Everyone doesn't change. I've already told them time and time again. what they're doing is wrong. So I'll just accept that life sucks because people sucks. Even though my life doesn't suck, my life shouldn't suck, but people make it suck. So you might as well accept the current moment that I'm with people that suck, that I can't cut out because it's not the right thing to do. So just accept, and maybe if they realize it or not, so at least I will have, the main point is I will have very low expectations because uh, they disappointed me 1,000 times, a million times. So so at least I'll have very low expectations. So at least I will not be disappointed as much because they never change. So and just wait for it to be over, for that situation to be over, for just wait for this life to be over, and maybe uh, I'm not, maybe not to be alleviated by suffering, but uh, at least the at least there will be like relief from being annoyed, from the annoyance that they cause.